I think we're live. I don't know. That's the beauty of streaming. I guess we'll see. You know what? I'm going to put the ocean on for everyone. We're going to just, yay! Kevin Condron! Hey! Hooray!
Alright then. Here we are. Alright.
Hoi hoi! Well then. Oh, T-Pain. T-Pain. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, snap.
Oh snap. Oh, I like this beat. This sounds fresh.
Why'd you roll it like that? Why'd you roll your tongue like that?
Beep, 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 beep.
Jervin! Yes! Oh, no one's ever said that before. They've said Curvis and Kevis, but never Jervin. Let's go, T-Pain. Can you guys hear me? Kevis. There was a Kevis on an HBO show. Oh, hey, what's up? It's me. Hi. I'm Killer Kevin Condron. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. This is our first one in a year and more, a year and some change, and we've got a little T-Pain blasting in the background because T-Pain he absolutely loves independent creators like us, like me. And because of that, he created this thing called the Pizzle Pack. And the Pizzle Pack is pretty dope. It's a bunch of dope songs all stacked up in a row, and they're free. They're rights free so that we don't get anything taken down or DMCA'd or whatever. One thing I am trying to figure out is how to turn the freaking volume down. Now, as many of you know, I have recently broken out from the inside of Gentleman Jervis, and now I'm here. You gotta deal with me. There we go. That's better, right? Right? We good? Give me the thumbs up. Give me a couple things in the chat. I don't know, icons. Give me some emojis if we're doing all right. Loud and clear, says Crispy. What's up, Crispy? Welcome to the mix. Welcome to the show. So this is the No Frills little stage, but here's a stage with all the fixins. Look, we're gonna have a tip jar up there, up here. Gotta get my angles right. See that? See the things that fall when you send bits? Are they bits? Chat pit, fire, honks. Welcome, honks. Cyber 6, come on in. Yeah. So anyway, this is my stream. I've been working on it day and night since last night, and now we're ready. We're here. Jordan D'Amico's here. Jojo, what's up, Jojo? Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time. I hope you're great. Jordan Amico was one of the very first supporters that I had. I started wrestling in 2012, and Jordan was at like any show we did in the Northeast, in like New England area. Jordan and her sister and their friends, they were there, and they supported us. They made artwork of us, like drawings. I couldn't believe someone did that for me. The first time it happened, I was blown away. So Jordan, you are always welcome here. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And as much as I love T-Pain, I don't want to hear any words right now. Stop it, Pain. Mr. Pain. This song's called Hey. Let's see how that goes. Miss you too, Jordan. Hey, Chaotic Persona says they were a fan of me saving Missile Assault Man. Glad somebody remembers. You know who remembers Missile Assault Man is Matt Jackson. Do you know why? Because he stole his Northern Lights spot. And when I say that, what I mean is that gimmick where he does the Northern Lights, and then he rolls back. he does it again, and he switches it, and then he does both of them, and he literally said after the Battleborn versus the Bullet Club, Battleborn was my team, Juke Joint Luke Calhoun, Missile Assault Man, and Killer Kevin Condron versus AJ Styles, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Bullet Club. Matt says to Missile Assault, he says, good spot, man. So good that now it's on Dynamite every week. Every week. Guys, Jervis isn't here. Yes, I am. I'm here. I'm here. Look, I'm out. What is this drapery? Oh, I actually kind of like it. You know, it's so soft. Oh, but I've been hiding inside of Kevin, and now he's running my stream, and I'm not even wearing my mask. I don't feel right at all. Hey. Hi. Don't worry about that. That was nothing. That was nothing. It's nothing. The choke bomb backbreaker from back then was beautiful. You know what I used to do to people? I would choke them, I'd lift them up, and then I'd put them over my knee. Break their backs. Like the Iron Sheik. Hello, Chaotic. And it worked. Man, I huskied one boy up. Space Ant, Missile Adventure Ant. What was his name? Orbit Adventure Ant. Put him on my shoulder, walked him around the ring. I was a big, strong boy then. I'm a little skinnier now. Look at this. Look at the thin. Look at this. Is what COVID did to me. I've withered away. I've withered away into nothing. I'm pale too. I'm pale. I'm very pale. Hey, it's Marty the Moth! Marty the Moth! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Marty the Moth here. Thank you, Chaotic. I think I'm still a strong boy sometimes, but you know, things change. People grow old. I've grown old. Old as hell. Anyone guess? Give me a guess at how old I am out there. Somebody do this. We're gonna play this game. If you're on a date and somebody asks you to play this game, do not engage. Do not engage. But since we're on my stream, it's a safe place. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody. Go ahead. Give me a question. Hello there, Andrew. Welcome. Ah, yes. Ghost Von Dracula's here. Everyone loves Ghost. Heel turn Chris close. 21, Marty. Academic, you're right. I'm 34 years of age. 34 whole years. And you know, once you hit 30, it's all the same. They're all the same. All the numbers run together. And then I think once you hit 40, it's also like, it's a different all the same, but they're all the same too. But man, 27, that was a year. What year was that? 27, 30, 2007, 25. Yeah, I moved here when I was 27. This here being California. I'm currently in Venice. Venice Beach. Brian Kendrick lives like 3 blocks that way. And we have been meaning to hang out for like 2 years now. Yeah, I forget my age too, actually, Academic. That's a very good point. What is affiliated? We need to get Kevin Jarvis into affiliated. By the way, I love when people call Jervis Jarvis. It's just, it cracks me up. It's like, why not? It's interchangeable. All the guys at the gym used to call me Jarvis. They used to call me Jarvis. They used to call me Jarvis. And it may be the kicks to the head. Kicks to the head. It may be the kicks to the head. No, I'm affiliated. Yeah, I'm affiliated. I was contracted, actually. I was one of 4 wrestlers. Me, Brody King, Zicky Dice, and Effie were contracted in 2020. The Twitch people were so lovely, and they were like, hey, we know you wrestlers are struggling, or you're going to struggle because you can't wrestle, so we'll give you a contract. Come stream exclusively here on Twitch. And that's how I got started on Twitch. Cheer 10, what the F? Wait, is it not working? Oh no! Ah! Whoa, we're gonna look this up right now because I am supposed to be. If you're gonna send me, what is a bit? Is a bit 10 cents? Is a bit a dime? If you're sending me your dimes,
if you're gonna send me a whole stack of dimes, I'm gonna want to make sure I put them on my neck.
What? Let's see, twitch.tv/administrator. Is that where I go? We're going to figure this out because, oh my God, it's so easy to stream without a mask. You know what it's like looking through a freaking mesh sock for 3 hours at a time on a stream? It's madness. Ew, but it's all who we are. It's what we're all about, Kevin. Why, I'm the world's sweetest man. Hi, I'm Gentleman Jervis. So glad you could be here with us. And, you know, Kevin always says, why are we wearing this mask? We should just show our face and be proud. And I say, because if we don't wear the mask, well, then our enemies can't see our fear. Just like Spider-Man. Man, Spider-Man 4 is coming out probably in the next 5 years. Spider-Man No Way Home was an excellent film. Don't worry about that. Jervis just popped out a little bit. But it's alright. Jervis is back in his cage now. He'll be coming out of his cage and doing just fine later. Don't worry. Okay, how do I go? Where do I go? What do I do here? A bit is a penny. Yeah, give me some... Throw the pennies toward me. Am I not an affiliate? I even got a link and they were like, hey, Jervis, you're welcome to be an affiliate. And I filled it out. I put my tax information in. Hey. Oh, look at that. It's the game we're going to be playing. Far Cry 5. Let's pull up the email. Anybody Homestar Runner fan out there? Why am I not affiliated? This is madness. Well, if you are looking to send me pennies, JervisCottonBelly@gmail.com is the PayPal address for the donate. That's where, just send pennies, dimes, maybe even quarters. No, this is crazy. Get started. Let's go. Affiliate program. Okay, affiliate onboarding. I did this. Confirm password. Did it. Your payout setup is currently in progress. Please continue to pick up where you left off. Oh! Royalty tax interview failed. What do I put other than my name and address? We're going to try this one more time, people. And I'm sorry to do this live on the air. Maybe this is rude, but I don't care. This is my stream, and you're here with me. And I love you very much. I do. Okay. Okay. Continue. Sign and submit. Type in my James Hancock. John Hancock. James was his brother. James Hancock was one of America's first bakers. He was baker to the revolution, they called him. So he would bake all of the bread that they ate when they were at war with the British. Or something like that. Update your signature to match your name. Oh, I dropped the M. My middle name used to be Michael, and that was after my dad. And my brother is also named Michael, so I guess my dad was really obsessed with himself. And that guy, he's out. So is the Michael. Oh, this is the problem. Okay. W9. You guys are watching me fill out a W9. Isn't that fun? Validated. Your tax information has been received and successfully validated. Thank you. Oh, goodness. All right. Hang on now. Hang on. Hank on a minute. Speaking of Hank, I'm about to start rewatching King of the Hill. And boy, oh boy, does that show hold up. It's really good. Okay, payout registration. Let's fix this. You must be 13 or older to continue. Good thing I'm 13 plus 21. That was math, and I hope you guys and gals and everyone appreciate math. Math unlocks the secrets to the universe. Snap, snap. Good to catch you live. What's up, Thomas Edge for life? Martin Casey. I actually do have a beautiful mom, and if you are interested, I will pass along her phone number because I would gladly take you as my father any day of the week. We could have nice family dinners. You know, I think we could really make a run of this. And also, I still am waiting on our tag team Marty the Moth. I'm waiting on our tag team because it's going to be a good tag team. Okay. Continue. Agree to the affiliate agreement. Begin the royalty tax interview. We're going to try this one more time. There was something about my addresses being mixed up. I just moved. Which, by the way... Huh? What do you think? I hung up on my instruments just to show everybody how crunchy I am. I'm very crunchy, actually. Do you guys know what crunchy means? I'm sure you do. I don't know why I spoke to you so condescendingly. And 9 to blow, 6. And now for my... Marty Baines, Condron, Gatton, Finch, the friendship process. Oh, I like that read. Although it can't be a process without Scorpio Sky.
I can draw plenty of dimes.
Hey, Paco, cool icon. Red Jervis. It's like Red Hulk, but Jervis. Red Jervis. What's going on? I submitted this. Why are you... Check this data. See, they don't like my address. You guys, uh-oh. What's that? What's that sound? It's the police. Okay. Fingers crossed. We just submitted this again. Under review. Fail! Alright. We're going to do one more time. Just one more time. I think I messed this one up. Affiliate onboarding. Here we go. I should just... If I could. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, all right, we did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it.
Oh, I'm so excited. We did it, Kevin. Can you believe it? We filled out this...
Hey, I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. Okay, payout setup. PayPal. I guess. Are we good? Wait, what? Affiliate onboarding. What? What happened? What? Oh! Oh! My God! He filed his taxes. Somebody call... My God! He filed his taxes! Somebody call the IRS! You know what I used to love? When JR would get real dramatic and he'd be like, damn it! He just... You know what I mean? Oh, Doinkus Rodman says, I saw that catfish video you shared a little while ago. That was messed up. So for those of you who haven't heard the story, my identity was stolen. So he was I actually spoke with the thief. I found the guy ultimately. He was a Chikara fan. He said, you were bandied about in Chikara. Bandied? Why did you say that? Take that word back. I don't like the way that word sounds.
Oh, I love the word bandied. You know, bandied means you were talked about when you were in Chikara. But because I'm from England and you're from America,
You're not from England, Jervis. You can't just wake up one day and do an accent and say that's where you're from. You're not from there.
oh, come on now, we always have family from the UK. Why, you have family from Ireland. They were over here, they were revolutionaries, actually. And you know, my aristocratic grandfather, he didn't really approve.
Ah! Yeah. Okay, so back to the story about the guy who stole my identity. So he was a Chikara fan. He stole my identity, and what he did was, essentially, he used my photos, but then like on his profiles, he would put like sort of naked photos, like not fully, but like someone's like butt and like. And it looked like me, but it wasn't me. So he would have real photos of me, baby photos, pictures of my animals, like my pets. He would have, they're not there. There's no animals there. But he put all this stuff on there to create like this persona. And he called himself, I think what was his name? I think one of the screen names was Idiot Boy 42069. Come on! And anyway, the guy ended up soliciting like thousands of dollars from different women, not just one person. He had like, I know personally that I've spoken to 8 victims. There's no telling how many there actually were. But this dude had like proxy servers set up. He had VPN. He had Tinder profiles. Like, yeah, the dude was, and the problem was he was doing it for years. So there was a lot of people, he would talk to. Some people he told me were wrestling fans, but a lot of them were just people he met on Tinder. The woman who did all the detective work and brought it to me, she had no idea what wrestling was all about. And when I told her, like, yo, my life is ruined. Because it came out on Twitter that Jervis sends unsolicited you-know-what photos to people. And when that came out, I had no idea where it came from. I don't do that. Like, I at the time too, I was 2 years into a relationship, and my girlfriend trusted me, and like she believed me. Obviously, she knows I don't do that. So it was like, where did this come from? And I thought it was somebody that I had beef with, that was like just flooding this out there, because it was only a guy saying, my friend in the UK says Jervis sends unsolicited photos. So it wasn't even like a first person accusation, but dude, this went, it went across social media, at least in the wrestling community, that it went through the wrestling community about like that time. And I got death threats. I got kill yourself messages off the hook. I had people in Reddit threads telling other stories about a time when I was a jerk backstage, which I've been a jerk. Like, I'm going to put that out there right now into the universe. I am tough to work with sometimes because I put great attention into the details of the matches that I'm a part of and the product that I put out and the art that I make. So there have been times where I've been a jerk backstage, but this, like a criminal? No, absolutely not. This stuff is lewd. It was disgusting. And this man, kid, whatever the hell he is, that lived in something, Oklahoma. I don't want to say Stillwater. It might be Stillwater, Oklahoma. I called the town sheriff, and he knew the kid's mom. He's like, oh, I'll just go over there today and talk to him. And nothing ever came of it. No justice for me or the victims. I was a victim twice, once of false cancellation, which was the most painful thing, at least it was the most painful thing I've ever gone through in my wrestling career, bar none. Because people were like, I knew it. I knew Jervis was disgusting. I knew he was evil. It's just they wanted it to be true because it was such a heel turn, you know, but a real heel turn, not a fun wrestling heel turn. This was like, wow, I get to take out some of my anger on Jervis now. I had people that knew me that were unfollowing me, like, didn't even speak to me about it. Didn't even say, like, yo, what happened? Just poof, gone overnight. And it was a month before I was told by one of the victims, like, yo, this is a real story. She came out of nowhere, and when she told me, I wept. I was just like, like Imagine a mystery like that basically ruins your career. I lost all my bookings overnight. I lost every booking I had. They were like, sorry, man, we can't take you anymore. And I'm just like, it's not true. There's no proof. There's not even an accusation. There's somebody saying, I heard Jervis does this. There was nothing. There was nothing there to verify this. And that's the problem, is that people like, look, I'm not going to sit here and say cancel culture is a bad thing, because there are a lot of bad people that have there are a lot of good people who receive justice and a lot of bad people who face justice because of cancel culture. But there are times when the mob gets it wrong. And what happens when they do? I didn't get a parade. I didn't get a happy mob of people with balloons and flowers and shit. Excuse my language. I got pitchforks and torches. And that was it. Maybe a half-hearted apology from like one or two people. But for the most part, there's no like reconciliation tour. There's no, big rollout of, hey, here's the headline. Jervis isn't a pervert. We got that one wrong. His identity was stolen. And the worst part of it all is I still have people to this day when they're trying to undermine me, if like it's a back and forth on Twitter or something. Oh, implicated sex pest, Gentleman Jervis. Implicated. How about exonerated? How about falsely accused? How about identity thieved, Jervis? Oh, but no, you don't care about the second half of the story. You just want the first half, which makes me look like a bad guy. And you never have to correct yourself. You never have to go back on it. So now I find myself... I don't want to stop putting that video out there. And by the way, the victim number one, her name's Rachel. She's told me I could talk publicly. Rachel wasn't the one who made the video. Hannah was the one that made the video. Hannah made a video 20 minutes long and submitted it to Catfish. She included the pictures of me that he sent, and she just told the whole story about the conversations they used to have and all this stuff. And thank God she made that video. Because, and then of course people said, oh, he paid her to make this video. He hired these women. Whatever then, fine. Do your backflips, do your mental gymnastics, make up whatever truth you want and live in your own lie. But don't try to mess my life up with the lies that you want to believe. Sometimes the truth is the truth, and sometimes the truth that is not an exciting one. Like, Jervis didn't do this heinous crime. Well, that's not as exciting as Jervis was pretending to be nice and he was secretly a creep all along. That's a wild story, and it's one that you can tell and you can spread, and it'll stick because people thought and that they accepted me as being kind, which I believe that I am, or at least I try to be. But yeah, that's the saga, man, and I really appreciate you guys down here, there, right here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you listening. And I appreciate you sticking with me, because a lot of people left at that time, like meaning left my side, stopped supporting me, stopped communicating with me. And it's not just wrestling fans or community members, it's my friends. Like, it was my friends. It was bookers, it was people that I trusted. And it's kind of like, there was a South Park episode on this where Mr. Hanky takes Ambien and he gets all goofy at night and he puts out a bunch of nasty tweets. And Kyle keeps trying to defend him, and Kyle's like, yo, like, he's just on Ambien and it's making him crazy. And every time Kyle stands up to defend Mr. Hanky, he gets a little bit of poop on him. Because Mr. Hanky is a literal piece of poop. And what ends up happening is nobody wants to hang out with Kyle because he's got poop all over him. That's how this stuff works. That's how this cancellation process that I experienced worked. Nobody wanted to stand up for me. Nobody wanted to stand next to me. There were a few, and I will never forget, ever forget, the people that stood up for me, the people that believed me when I said I didn't do it. But as for the people that like just use this as a chance to let out some aggression and some trauma on me, I don't know, man. I'm not angry at them I'm not angry because I understand that this has happened so many times with people that you trust. You put your trust in us as performers. You support us financially. You support us with something you can never get back, which is your time. And people in positions of influence have abused that trust. That's how I look at it is there are wrestlers out there. I mean, other entertainment mediums, but in our community, there are wrestlers who were given top spots in companies, top features on shows, top features in interviews and all of it, conventions. And those people were in those top positions, and they used those positions of power, whether they were a coach, a teacher, a hot wrestler, a champion. They used those positions of power to take advantage of mostly men taking advantage of women at the lower tiers of wrestling. And they used the power that they had inappropriately. That power isn't something that they just gobbled up for themselves. We gave them that power as a community. We put them at the forefront of our community. We said, you guys are the best of us. You represent us. You're all the way up here. And a lot of those people were like, yeah, cool, what's up? Screw you down there and forget everybody else. We're going to just abuse you because we don't care. We don't care. We'll do what we want. I'm in power. I have power. I'm in charge. That's what they thought. They were at the top of the list. And then the wrestling community was like, no more. The victims were like, no more. And everybody's like, get the hell out. This is our space, and we're going to keep it safe. We're going to keep it special. So I get why people would be like, oh my gosh, Jervis did a heinous thing. Let's be heinous to him and get him the heck out of here. I get why there is that urge. And I'm not mad at the people who were like distancing themselves from me. But there were others who were very performative about it. And they were like 50 or 60 tweets about just how awful I was. And that's the stuff that like hurt. Like that's the stuff I carry with me that I'm like, why were you so extra about it? And I know at the end of the day, it's trauma. When we have trauma, we seek outlets for it because we can't hold it. You can't only hold a certain amount of trauma in the mind. And I think a lot of people see not like cancel culture in general, but when you see somebody and you know that they've done something heinous, you can just let it out. You can let it out on them. You know what I mean? You can just let it out, whether it's with your little fingers or your mouth, and you're just yapping and you're talking trash and you're just letting somebody have it. You can let out your trauma on somebody that you have perceived to have done. You perceive someone doing something wrong. They broke some kind of social norm. They broke some sort of morality barrier and they lowered themselves. And you see it as a chance to exact justice on these people. And while you're exacting your justice, just like Batman, as he punches the crap out of just random mentally ill villains, yeah, they've done something wrong. But Batman's taken the trauma that he felt from watching his parents get murdered, and he's unloading it on these people because they deserve it. But imagine if Batman was punching somebody who actually turned out to be innocent. I bet Batman would feel pretty bad. And I bet Batman would build in some protocols so that the next time he's throwing those fists, he knows he's throwing them at somebody who deserves them. It's called citing your sources or checking your sources. Doing your own research. That's become something that's mocked. No, absolutely not. Don't just accept what someone tells you and don't question it. If you hear that somebody did something wrong and they're in the public spectrum, or they're your friend, or they're somebody that you connect with, ask them. Ask them. And this other thing about guilty by association, Reed, I see what you said down there. You know, your birthplace was prone to bad guys or folks you have been told were bad guys. No. There are bad people everywhere, in every walk of life. And if they march on unchecked, and if they behave poorly without anybody keeping them in line or anybody checking them, that can grow. It can fester, and it grows like mold. And eventually it'll make everyone sick. So people with integrity backstage have to stand up to the people who are abusing the power that they've, both earned and have been afforded by the wrestling community or by any community. And yeah, I'll tell you this. It is absolutely not fun. It is not fun being canceled. It is also a reminder, like for me, it woke me up and it made me really ask myself, what do I want? What do I want? Why am I wrestling? Why am I performing? I used to think, like, I've been sitting in a desk since 2005. I went to college in that time, but I've been in a desk job in software for that long. And when I put on that Jervis mask for the first time, I felt like I was doing this. And the real me just came out. And was like, here I am, world! This is who I am! I'm not that stuffy, square-headed nincompoop Kevin who gets angry at everything and has, you know, a bit of an eating problem. Well, Jervis, you don't need to tell them that I couldn't control my eating. You don't need to say that. You're right, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Jervis, get back down there. Get down there. Or up there. Wrestling opened me up. Wrestling helped me come out of my shell, like, in so many ways. And I remember thinking, I gotta tell the world. I gotta tell the world my story. I gotta tell the world who I am. Because I had just figured it out. I was like, this is who I am. This is who I am. Like, this is great. I know who I am now. And I thought my mission was to tell the world. And then after that, once I started to go through some hardships and just some straight up chemical imbalances in my brain and some serious trauma outside my brain and in the public sphere, I thought maybe my mission is to normalize this, to destigmatize what I'm experiencing, because I don't think anyone else should have to feel as alienated as they do when they're sick mentally. Mental illness is just a serious illness. It's just as serious as anything else. Hey, Marty the Moth, I love you, dude, and I appreciate you saying that. You take care. Next time, let's do a thing. Let's do a co-stream. And Bob B, thank you for that. So, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. But I'm almost done this affiliate thing, and we're going to figure out why I can't get paid to be on here. You ever just know you need to brush your teeth? Like, I brushed them this morning, but it's one tooth. It's just, I know it has to be done. I'm not going to do it now. Okay. Under review. Hey! Alright, Scud Puck. Wow, that name sounds like a foul word. Foul language. Scud Puck! Listen here, Scud Puck! Oh my gosh. Again? You're doing this again? Retake, royalty, text, interview. Ugh, I keep making these errors, and it's crazy because there's two different forms, and some of them have the same fields, and then some of them don't. Let's just do that. And one more time with the signature. C-Swest, the way you say that wrestling has become your home. Mine too. See, a lot of people don't realize that, like wrestling, the wrestling community, people call it the internet wrestling community, but the wrestling community in general, it's a way of life now. It's, you know, you build your life around shows. Your social life is built around it. The clothes that you wear are wrestling clothes. Most of my clothes are wrestling clothes. Or this, I wear this to the ring because I just love it. Just love it. I feel like my truest self. Everyone says their grandma has robes like this, but I guarantee you their grandma didn't buy this on Melrose Avenue in Hollywood, California. And, well, hello, Dark Dracula. It's Kevin. You can reference Jervis.
He's in here. Hello, it's me. Hi. Nice to see you, Dark Dracula. Dracula? You mean like the one who bites necks? Oh, I hope you don't drink blood.
Jervis. Nobody drinks blood. That's only for movies. Movie stuff, Jervis. That's movie stuff. Right? Fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I am very frustrated. Very angry even. One more time. We're going to do it one more time. And here we go. It came from the Indies. What does it came from the Indies? This is not the snowflake robe.
We don't say that name around here. We don't talk about Snowflake.
Jervis is right. We don't talk about Snowflake. That was a dark time. That was a dark time. Snowflake is a dark presence. And the more you say his name, the more you invite his presence. We don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, permanent address. Here we go. I have such a weird address because, like, it's a half. It's a 1.5. Like, there's no address form that accepts it. They don't want to accept it. They don't like us half-housers. Oh, Eric's happy that I went into wrestling. Black Rain. That was Dustin Rhodes's dark gimmick. Snowflake was... You have Jervis, Kevin, and Snowflake. Snowflake's just the far end of the spectrum. But the like in my opinion, there's... all of life exists. There's spectrums for every portion of reality. Every sound, there's a color spectrum. You can look at anything on that scale of 0, negative, positive. I don't want to get into a whole thing about the nature of existence, or maybe I do, but not right now. But I believe that, at least in my performing, what I wanted was a spectrum. Like, I wanted to show my range, but I also wanted to show that, like, this one same person can feel these and experience these complex emotions. And in wrestling, complex emotions weren't really explored much before the last 10 years. But there was... Reed deeply explored the levels in terms of performance. Oh, that's great, Reed. I would like to hear more about that. No, I just, in general, I wanted to be able to show people that, like, hey, I can be mean or I can be nice. At the end of it all, if you're feeling something, good. That's what I want. And I hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I can do some different characters, different jobs. But ultimately what I found was, this is very real. Oh my, you're failing again? That's not even, no, I'm gonna scream. I'm glad you guys are here, because I would probably be screaming and cursing right now. And yeah, Doinkus Robin's right. Wrestling is theater. It's theater. It's just another form of theater. And I think also, like, looking at wrestling as theater, I think it helped me expand my work. It definitely helped me expand my work, because the best wrestlers, they're the best actors. They're the ones who can improvise, especially the ones who can improvise. And that's another thing I worked on. I was on an improv team with Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Mike Quackenbush, and Drew Gulak. And every week we would get together. I think we did it for like a couple months. Every week we would get together and we would improv. And that made it so that later Oh, Purvis is at the far end of the jerk hole spectrum. Purvis is off the radar. He didn't even count. As I was saying, I was on an improv team with like guys like Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy, and later when we would work in the ring together, the comfort, not just the level of comfort, but waiting for each other, like the timing, the cadence, the chemistry, the rhythm. We were completely in step with one another. I always tell when I teach, I don't know about if you know this, I am a teacher of wrestling. Wrestling is not this. Pro wrestling, it's not this. It's this. See what I mean? It's more of a dance than a fight. Well, everyone, my tax documents have been submitted. Twitch knows I'm here. We're waiting on review. I don't know. I guess I can't get paid tonight. That's a bummer. Well, if you would like to support me, now is as good of a time as any to send you over to my personal website, merchboy.com. And Merchboy is something that I created. I facilitate it. Whatever. It's a merch store. It's my merch store. And I get the monies. You know, this is the best way to support me. So if you like what you see today, go on over to merchboy.com and buy a product. Buy a wear. They fine wares. Yep. Fine wares. You're welcome, Night Night 202. Thank you for being open, for helping destigmatize mental illness, and for being you. That's very sweet. And hey, I know I see PWT. I want you to know that I still support PWTs. I know that they had a data breach. I know that it wasn't handled in the way that those whose data was compromised would have liked. They insured everyone up to $1 million, I think. So I found that to be like, okay, they're doing the adult thing. They're doing the responsible thing. Was the PR good? No. But when they insured everybody's bank accounts, I was like, okay, this is a step in the right direction. But the thing about PWTs that a lot of people don't realize is we were given this platform to sell stuff that we never would have had, ever. Wrestlers didn't know, like me doing merchboy.com, I work in e-commerce, right? I spent 3 or 4 years with different e-commerce companies doing marketing work and sales work, but still, like, I understand e-commerce, but a lot of wrestlers didn't. So when PWTs came along, it blew the doors wide open for us to earn for ourselves and to enterprise. And, you know, I know that there were some mistakes made, so I don't mean to take away from anybody who was affected in a negative way about that, but PWTs has done right by me, always. I wish that would have went a little differently, I guess. But, merchboy.com. Don't got to worry about your credit card data there. At least I don't think, because it's Shopify. Shopify is totally secure, for the most part. And I don't have any crazy plugins or widgets or anything like that that'll compromise your data. Whatever. Merchboy.com. I would love your support. We have cool items. And we're going to put that away. We're going to put that little merchboy.com flyer away. We're going to go back to a little bare bones stage here. What do we say? Okay. What if we busted out the uke? That was a C minor. T-Pain, I appreciate what you've done for us. We're going to pause that for now. And I guess... Oh, Reed got the Animal Crossing sticker. Bye, Chaotic. It was nice to have you here. I gotta warm up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little solo over some music some rights-free background music. Right? Background music. We'll do some background music. Let's see here. Okay. What kind of chord do we got? Rights-free C chord. Rights-free background jam track. Rights-free jam track. That sounds smooth guitar backing track in A major, A flat major. What's an A flat? This is a B flat. No, that's not a B flat. And my thing is way off. So we are going to tune my baritone ukulele today. My baritone ukulele, and I don't know if you know that. That's how it's pronounced, ukulele. You have to say it like that too. Somebody's knocking, and I don't like it one bit. Who's knocking on my door? I tell you what. This person knocks again, and they're gonna have real problems. You understand? You don't come knocking at my door unless I know ye. Unless I love you. Don't come to my door. Come to my window. Oh, come right, come to my. I'm back. All right. Did that work? Dreamy, lo-fi, hip-hop, beat back in. Let's go hip-hop. F major 7. Oh, heck, I don't know these chords. Let's pick another one. Oh, here you go. They always sound so corny, don't they? Why do you sound so fake? See, if I put this capo on fret number 5, it'll tune it just like a regular uke. Like that turns it into a regular uke. How's the sound, guys? How's this, and gals? I say guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean anything by it, though. I don't mean to offend. Oh, count on me. I love that one. Spoons on the secret set. Jervis sang to you with spoons? Thomas Edge, I'm so glad that you have that video. And I'm glad that we have connected. I'm not playing very well right now. My mind is in a couple different places, and I don't really like this backing track. So we're going to try to change it up. It's too much. There's too much going on. I'm just going to play just raw. You know what I'm saying? Just raw. Where are you, YouTube? There it is. Get out of there. That's enough of you backing track. Okay, we're going to try something different. Who's got a song? Someone say a song. Also, Doinkus Rodman. Gentleman Jervis and the Skeleton Boys will be back. They will be back. Oh, I got a song. Okay, here's my song. Bop, 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 bop. Now, this is not the Creedence Clearwater Revival version, but this is a version. Someone told me long... No, that's the one. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop. I wonder, I wanna know. Let's go! Have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah. Thomas Edge for Life gave me the yay icons. Let's go, Thomas. Let's go, Thomas Edge. Do you guys remember my man, Thomas? That's what in England, that's what you call your butler. My man. Oh, yeah, Thomas is my man. He is my man. I love Thomas. I love Thomas for Edge for Life, too. Thank you, Doinkus. Doinkus said, very soulful. I think that's a good compliment. That's a nice compliment. Whoa, C-Sweat clipped it. Jervis singing. Oh, you said Jervis singing. He would have sang more like, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you
never seen the rain.
Continue. Oh my gosh, it failed again. The data that you entered in step 1 does not match the data entered in step 3. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're going to try this one more time because Twitch does not like when I include my business name. Yeah, there's a whole thing. I don't know if you know this, but as a professional wrestler, I have taken it upon myself to form an LLC. That is a limited liability corporation. Now, I cannot give you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But what I can tell you is if you're in any kind of career where you have to be, where you're an independent contractor, you know, where you have to be earning your own money and booking your own jobs and you don't have health benefits and all that kind of stuff, the best thing to do is to form an LLC. I did mine through LegalZoom.com. And it didn't really cost all that much. But sometimes Twitch doesn't play nice with LLCs. And I can probably fix this all later. It's mostly for tax stuff. But also, you know, you can... there's a thing about... Like, you can protect yourself from bankruptcy with an LLC. And I know it's not the kind of thing you want to think about, but if a business goes belly up, it closes. If you go belly up, you get a black mark on your ledger for the rest of your life, or a red mark on your ledger. That's what it would be. It would be a red mark. Oh, boy. Hey, we just got a new follower. I live in Los Angeles, California. Below Mario. Continue. Agree. Begin royalty tax interview. I don't understand why it keeps making me do this. Your tax classification. We're just going to classify as an individual. That's what we're going to do. Jervis starting a band with Warhorse and Dan Housen. Do they play instruments? It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'll talk to Jervis about it, see what he says, but I don't know if those guys are... I don't know. I know Warhorse likes music and instruments. The ones that make a lot of loud noise. Good for him. I wonder if he has tinnitus. Tinnitus. It's the thing where you get ringing in your ears. I have it. I listen to way too much rock and roll music for my ears. I'm definitely... I feel like I'm like Hawkeye. I'm just going to go deaf someday. Oh, the royalty tax interview is completed. Begin service tax interview. What is a service tax interview? What is this? Help determine if you're a U.S. resident, alien, and speech. What? Okay. It was pretty easy, actually. I think I freaked out over nothing. Oh, we had a bot, did we? Do I have a moderator in here? You know, I will still be an individual with the LLC. It doesn't quite fully matter with Twitch. So with the affiliate stuff, I mean, I probably won't make enough to warrant, you know, paying taxes. I mean, you have to make, obviously you have to pay taxes, but I don't make very much money. Not on here. But it's okay. Maybe someday. You know what's funny to me is that there's so many kids out there who, you know, they grow up and they want to be Twitch streamers, right? And not a single one of them's ever asked me for advice, but what I would say is, you got to get another thing. You know? Onboarding complete. Welcome to the affiliate program. We did it. We did it, everyone. We did it. Ah, yes. Crispy and C-Sweats are the mods. That's what I thought. I thought I modded you guys. I like you. I like you a lot. Okay, wait. Streamer community will remain in the dashboard. Okay. What? I don't want to survey. Hey, can somebody send me a penny? Can you drop me a bit and see if it goes? Does anyone want? I'm begging.
Please, oh please, sir, can I have some more? Some pennies? Please give me your pennies.
Did it work? Cheer 5. Shoot, am I gonna have to stop streaming and start again? Oh, wait a minute, Dark Dracula. Oh man, I'm so sorry about your grandfather. That's really sad. I'm glad that you're here with us. And it's very brave of you to share that kind of thing with us. Because being vulnerable and sharing your pain, you know, it's not easy. And losing a grandfather is not easy. My grandfather was my best friend. And we used to watch wrestling together. So I lost him 6 years ago. And I miss him every day. And I still kind of talk to him sometimes. It's still like... And I also find myself doing little mannerisms that he used to do, you know? And that... It's kind of how you keep them alive. You keep their memory alive. So, sorry for your loss, Dark Dracula. He was a veteran. And we, of course, here in America, the United States of America, appreciate the service of our veterans, especially from the Vietnam War, which... It was just horrible. So he must have been a very tough person. And sorry for your loss. But I am glad you're here. You're in a good place. I like to think you're in a good place. Wait, so it works. Refresh. Everyone out there, refresh. Let's see if you can refresh. Go ahead. We're gonna take a moment here. I'm gonna put up the C and put on some music, and you refresh. Go on now, chillin'. Sir, I say, sir. Hey. It's me and Lord Booplesnoot. Sleepy Lord Booplesnoot. Look at him. He was just zonked out. And I was trying to get my OBS Ninja up and running. Alright. Because I can do a little thing from my phone here. Alright, so we have the bits up in this corner. And I think we got other games in here. We got other things, I think. Can anybody test this? I don't know how this works. I just tried this for the first time today. And I see a coin in there. Can I hit it? No, it doesn't work like that. Don't work like that, mate. Also, how many viewers we got? 36? I like it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We're streaming on my personal Facebook. I tried to... Hey! We got 100! Okay, so wait. Now let's see if it comes down. Woo! There it goes! Yeah! They did it! Yes! So now what? How do we... Swess cheered 100! 100 pennies! Let's go, Swess! Swess! Swess did it! Swess did the damn thing! Welcome, very cute GM. We appreciate ya. Tell you what, man, T-Pain threw together some bangers just for the heck of it. Pardon my language. T-Pain put together some bang. Does anyone out there have the Jervis emotes? Are they still there? Did I lose them? Jervis will afford some tea. I actually just went to have a sip of tea, but it's really cold. Hey, Show Stealer 1829 has them. So, I want to talk about this stream, like what we're doing here. So, I kind of, I streamed beginning, like, back around summer of 2020, at the end of summer of 2020, I started streaming. August, September, October, November, and I was streaming 20 hours a month was my requirement, my contract requirement, and it was exhausting. Exhausting. Not because putting on a persona is difficult. It's being Jervis. It's like second nature to me, you know. It just comes out and I can just do it. And not only this, I didn't know my face changed when I was playing this way, you know, because I wear a mask all the time. So when I do this, I think it's a little more like, you know, anyway, I could just do Jervis in and out seamlessly, and it's fine. But for 3 hours at a time, being covered is what was, it was just crushing me. It's tough. And I burnt out. I got very burnt out. And in the last couple streams that I was doing, it wasn't Jervis anymore. Jervis like melted away and fell apart, and it was just kind of Kevin with a mask on. And no one wants that. Like, there are two distinct personalities here, and we have to explore both of them. Both of them. Both of them.
Razzmatazz! Hi everyone, it's me, the world's sweetest man, Gentleman Jervis. Oh, Lord Booplesnoot gets so excited when I put my mask on. So excited indeed. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. He thinks that there's a whole different person in the room. And we don't tell him that there's not. Oh, come on, you want to wrestle? Do you want to see us wrestle? Come on, step up, fight your father. Step up, be a man. Be a man! Oh, got his little stretchy self. He heard me too, and he said, I'm going to come out there to play. Come here, little prince. Oh. This is Prince Alfred. He's best friends with Lord Boopersnoot. I love you. Look at this cute little fellow. Oh, look, I'm showing a lot of chest. Gosh, is that what I look like? You know, I've got to stop letting Kevin Condron dress us, although he did pick this jacket out for me, and it's very nice. Where's my hat? I don't know where my hat is. Never mind. Hi, everyone. How are you? It's me, the world's sweetest man. You know, you can see I haven't shaved my moustache in a long time. Nor have I shaved my eyebrows. Because you know what? We're going for a burlier look these days. Look at them, a snowball of pure sass. Yes, that's little Prince Alfred. Oh, I'm glad you like my jacket. She's off on a tangent. You see, it's really hard to read comments this way. Maybe I could do something else. Hold on now. I think I could do this. All right, there it is. Oh, Reed likes my jacket. Reed, you're so sweet. You're always the sweetest. Jervis, you look like a young Charlie Chaplin. Old Chuck Chaplin, you say. Thank you for that. Charlie Chaplin is one of my great idols. Ox Baker is my dad. Any plans to wrestle on the East Coast? You know, I'd like to. I'd really like to. I think they should bring me back. I think I would do a great job out there. Although I'm not sure who to wrestle for because all the companies that I used to know are closed. Whoa. Hey, do you want to do a game? My eyeball. Ow, I've got hair in it. Ooh. Oh. The game is going to be name a wrestling company that you want to see me wrestle at, and then I'll go ahead and send them a text. Oh, just missed. What's that? The Kevin Condron show? No, this is Sweetman Live. We didn't call this the Kevin Condron show. It's not all about you. Well, is it about you? Sweetman Live? Really? Oh, come on, get away. No, this is my time. You had your chance, showing your face all over the net. What are you thinking? We have to hide our identity. Otherwise, someone could take advantage of it and perhaps even steal it. We wouldn't want that. House of Glory. Oh, Beyond. I don't think Beyond likes me. They have me banned on Twitter. Blocked. There's another in Connecticut. There's a new NEW. Okay, well, how about this? Now that you've named all these... Oh, Nomad Pro, Modern Nomad Pro. I would love to grapple there. Oh, John Blood needs to book Jervis in DPW. Well, you know, I was actually a bit surprised that they didn't reach out. But, you know, when that identity theft thing happened, a lot of the New Legacy folks, they were really upset by it. And a lot of them stopped interacting with me. So I think I've never wanted to push, you know. I don't want to call up and say, hey, you should use me on that show, even though I make a lot of your friends feel awkward. You know, I know, you know, no, anyway. I would love to wrestle for them. I think it would be so much fun. DPW. Who is Sly Stetson? I don't know Sly Stetson. Hey, you know what? DPW would be great. I think I would do great. Maybe we'll have to go ahead and just send all sorts of text messages. Or maybe we can retweet the show link with the ticket link the next time that they sell tickets. I've always found that if you can, you know, send people to do some retweets and you ask them to help, and then it helps the company sell tickets, well then the wrestling company says, oh, maybe I'll take a chance on you and I'll bring you in. That's what I hope, at least. I don't know. Maybe that's how things work. Lucha Libre and Laughs in Denver. Wow, that sounds great. Thank you, Zachary B1013.
Doc Dracula, oh my gosh, that's so sad. Let us all have a moment of silence for Molly, the dog. That one's for Molly. Sorry for your losses, Doc Dracula. We love you. Actually, we love you. Come here. Come here. Come on. There it is. There it is. That's a good one. That's a good Doc Dracula. Oh, that was a hug for anyone else who might need it too. That's right. Godspeed, Molly. Oh, I would love to wrestle for Progress. You know, I've got lots of friends at Progress. I think I could, I really want to wrestle Grado. I think that's just one of those things that never really happened. And I don't know why. Oh, Crispy, you're a referee! Wouldn't that be great? Where are you training? What school? Indy? Is that meaning Indianapolis? I didn't wrestle there once, but I did ring crew there. Ooh, yeah. That's really hitting. You know, Kevin just has some trouble sometimes being gentlemanly. You know, he lets his anger get the best of him. But me, I take 3 seconds to think before anything I do or say. I always pause and then act. Kevin sometimes doesn't think before he speaks, nor does he think before he does. But I guess it is what it is. Got a lot of hair in my eyes. Ew. Oh, good call, Crispy. No doxing. I'll be right back. Where are my eye drops? Hey, there we go. I just put some eye drops in. A dream opponent of mine. Santino Marella. That's easy. It's the only opponent I've ever really wanted to face. Oh, Zachary B. Why not? You know, to be a wrestler, you've got to have a lot of rhythm. And to have good dance moves, you also have to have rhythm. It's called the jazz hands. Kevin's dream opponent. Well, let me ask him. Mr. Kevin Condron, who is your dream opponent? Well, damn, he never asked me that, Jervis. Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart. Easily. Oh, Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, of course. That's why we call me the Sweetman, right? Just like the Hitman, but sweet. It's me. I'm the Sweetman. Woo! If you've got hair in your eyes, put your hands up. Yes, I can do the wiggle. Yeah, look at me, I'm Big E. Yeah, come on, Big E. Let's all hear it for Big E, the world champion. Woo, yeah. Oh, razzmatazz. Yeah, you know, I am feeling a little more razzmatazz than usual, Marty Jackson. It's so nice to have you here, by the way. Yeah. I just want to sit high up in the chair. Oh, Big E lost the title, but you know what? He's always going to be champion in my heart. Where is my hat? I wish I knew. Ooh, what do we have?
Hold on a minute. Look who joined us. Oh, baby. Love you. Meow? Meow? Who's my baby? Well, you know, that Orange Cassidy match is still my favorite match ever. Well, one of them at least. And, if that's what I'm known for, if that's the only thing that they remember about me, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. If that's the peak of my career, I'm okay with it. Well, you know which one I mean, Reed. I'm glad that you all like my sleeper hold. Wait a minute, Academic Gamer, your son was front row for that match? Oh, that makes me so excited. I love that. Fingers crossed, I've got more to do. I'll tell you though, I'm in a lot of pain. Got rough. My back is going to give out soon if I don't get it fixed. Been in a lot of pain lately. But I do appreciate that. Oh. Ah, Dirty Dancing with Chucky. That was wonderful. Oh, no! No, stay down! Stay! Yeah! Come on. I know. Come on. Fight your father. Step up. Be a man. Be a man. Get over here. Get up here. Get up here. Go stream. It's your turn. Go stream. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Where's my Bubba? Are you saying hi to everybody?
You saying hi to the friends out there? All the friends in the friend zone? Huh? Are you saying hi to all the friends in the friend zone? Wait a minute, Bart is too? Mr. Prince Alfred himself? Saying hi? Look at this. It's the cuddliest stream we've ever seen.
Razzmatazz.
Oh, me and my boys. Say hi, Prince. Say hi, Prince Alfred. We're just one big happy family over here. Jervis is, he's tucked away. Yeah, we're strange. We're weird guys. We're weird guys. Reed, I'll never forget those moments because guys like you, people like you, fans like you made that moment. Wouldn't have existed without you. Oh no, Jervis is, he's tucked back in my cerebral cortex? Is that in the back? I think. Nah, I don't know. But wherever he is, Jervis loves you. Now I feel like Kevin. Jervis loves you. He does. He just had a lot of hair in his eye. At least that's what he said. This is music. This song is called Yorkie. T-Pain, I would like you to come on my stream and help make sense of that, please. Help make sense of that. What do you say we do this? Lamp? Give me a little blue. How about some orange? Yeah. I'm a light man. I like the lights. I can't say I don't. I can't sit here and tell you that they don't mean anything to me because they do. Lights are everything, especially after last year. We had to, this year, who knows? We might even have to do it again. We had to stay in our houses all day long with nothing to do. And you know what? Lights, man. I just look at the lights. Someone called me a raver baby. I've been to like one rave in my life. Not one, but like, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break, right? Everyone? Is that right? Now we have a nice green background. Isn't that something? Let's check out the color wheel. Cranky. This is cranky. I actually like these colors. We're going to keep them on. How do I explain Jervis on a first date? Gosh. Well, I tell people that I'm a professional wrestler. That goes, like, that's pretty much straight up. And then they'll say, what's your wrestling name? And I say, I'm the world's sweetest man, Gentleman Jervis. And they're like, what is that? What? Oh my God, that's what do you do? I hug people and give them flowers. And they're like, but it's wrestling. Do you know you fight? That's what they all say. If they don't know pro wrestling, they say, so you fight and give people flowers? I'm like, no, not fighting. I say it's more like dancing than fighting. It's performance art, like The Rock or Hulk Hogan. That's usually how it goes. And then they'll be like, oh, I remember that. Yes, it's weird. So what is your character? Jarvis? I'm like, yeah, Jarvis. But I always explain that the goal of what I'm doing here is to be the nicest wrestler there is. No wrestler ever wants to be nice. Like traditionally, wrestlers have always wanted to be the biggest, the toughest, the strongest, the meanest, the scariest. No one's ever said, I'm going to be the nicest wrestler. In my opinion, a wrestler who can do no harm, it's an extremely, like, flexible storytelling device. You could tell so many stories with a wrestler who doesn't want to hurt people and who only wants to be their friend and only wants peaceful resolution. Jervis believes in world peace. That's real. Jervis thinks that the world could be brought to peace one hug at a time. Kevin believes that too. If you question world peace, you question Kevin. No, I believe in world peace too. I believe that if we all could hug each other at once, given that we smelled nicely, whatever. If we could all hug, man, it would make things so much easier. And anyway, when I'm on these first dates, I'll probably say something to the effect of, I portray a character that's really polite and sweet. And then they're like, well, I guess we'll see if you really are sweet or not. And then, you know, I kind of have a lot to live up to. Jervis it's big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. Matthew is someone I miss very much from Austin, Texas. Wrestle Circus was really special. What? Thomas Edge? No, I didn't say that we smelled. I said if the whole world could hug without anybody being offended by anyone else. Because, like, you know, you get close to somebody, you don't know if they put on deodorant that day. You go to hug somebody. That's why when I hug fans, like on the way to the ring and stuff, I always kind of ask for consent. And then when the consent is given, I give the hug. And I don't carry foul odors, although sometimes my gear stinks. How did we get on this topic? How did this come up? I would love to see Jervis teach MJF how to be a gentleman. You should see our DMs. I've let him know in the past when I thought he went too far. And he was always extremely, like, he's MJF, man. There's a reason he is where he is. I needed some water because it's been a long stream. How long have we been here? Toothless Timothy Thatcher. Haunted Graffiti, thank you. Tim Thatcher he's the most, like, he's the real deal. There's no other way to put it. He's the most real deal, legitimate wrestler I've ever known, besides Drew Gulak, I think. And like a few others. But like there's certain guys in that class and gals that have this. They are Love Doug. I saw that guy on Twitter and that's the kind of wrestling I like. That's the kind of stuff I like. It's clever. And all I ask for, especially, I mean, I don't ask like strangers this. I ask my students this. I say, just do a thing. Whatever it is, just please be doing a thing. Don't create this thing that's half and half that you're kind of this person, but you're not. Like, just go all in and do a thing. Do a thing. Do a thing. If you want to be a successful pro wrestler, do a thing. And what I mean by that is have a gimmick. Create a gimmick. And if you can't create one, call me up. I will help you out. And I don't even charge money for it. I have in the past, but I'm feeling kind of generous today. So call me up. Let's make up a gimmick for you. I've done it for many wrestlers. Many. I don't know if you know this, but I was Jake Atlas's teacher. And Brody King. Well, one other teachers. In terms of character work and development and promo work and development, that was all me. I taught those guys. They kind of already knew who they were in the ring. They didn't really need all that much help. Point is, I've been working with wrestlers since 2016, teaching them how to be who they want to be. Soja, I remember that. I was staying with Gulak when he was streaming, or he was going to stream, but he was telling me about his stream. And I'm very displeased that he's not allowed on there anymore, but I am glad that he's still employed by WWE. Oh, Joe Cortez. That's very nice of you. Hey, you have a message from the Employment Development Department. I don't know if any of you have ever been unemployed before. I know I have. And when I lost my day job at the beginning of COVID, I got into the wacky world of the Employment Development Department from Southern California, or just California in general. And man, it's so tough to, they make everything so difficult. And it could be so easy. It could be so easy. Thank you for subscribing, Haunted Graffiti. We love you. Let's see. What are you messaging me about? Oh. This is nothing. They're sending me my missing check! They're sending me my missing check! It was a whole check. It was a whole unemployment check that went missing. Ooh, but now I'm getting it. I was unemployed for a long time, and it is not fun. Not fun. So just, you're right. It does hurt. Maybe someday they'll let them come back. Ha! Thomas Edge says it never hurt to check out the message. Boom! Way to go, Thomas Edge. Fun joke. Good stuff all around. Hey, what kind of games do you want to see me play on here? I got PS4, Nintendo Switch, and obviously this is a pretty dope rig because I built a PC rig. And it's pretty cool, and I call it a rig because that's what the kids do, right? I think. Boom. Yes, this is sort of a cardigan. I don't know. It was made by a designer in Hollywood that also designs clothing for The Miz. I went to them first, though. Cosmo and Natalia. Kevin Cardigan. If I ever get signed and they're like, you can't use Condron, call me Kevin Cardigan then. Cardigan B. I just thought of someone in a cardigan twerking, but like someone in a real cardigan, not this. Cardigan B. Oh. Kevin found the snap filters for Twitch. I certainly did. And tomorrow will be the last day you live. For I am geometry itself, manifested by none other. Hey, Shrek! It's me, Donkey! Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this one stinking bit. And I would like it to stop now. Make it go away. Go away. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no, no.
This is the way it's going to be from now on. You're just going to have to get used to this. And everything that comes with it. Because you see, I finally arrived. I'm out of my shell. Better yet, out of my cage. Out of my cage. Doing just fine.
Whoa! I look like I'm in a Disney movie. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. It's just like Ratatouille, but in real life. I'm always smiling and happy. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be in Disneyland? Deer Simulator? What's Deer Simulator? Oh, these effects definitely don't work on Jervis. Trust me, there's a reason I've been waiting a very long time to stream in an unmasked way. Because frankly, I want to be seen in all of my mighty forms.
Don't forget I'm a reptilian. Yes, that's right.
And I'm totally here to make things
different for everybody. They call me Old Green Hair around the way. And yes, I am Mr. Brightside. Austin. Austin who? Oh, get out of here. Talk about him. Austin.
So anyway, my stream is going to be, I mean, it's going to happen often. I'm going to have guests. It's going to be consistent. It's going to be consistent for sure. And what in the world is that? What is that, a Doctor Strange sword? He doesn't carry a sword. This isn't right. Far Cry 5 is definitely on, that's due. That'll be happening. Far Cry 5 for sure. Man. Doctor Strange, why have you forsaken me? Hey, what's up? I'm an alien. Ooh. I'm just here for moral support. I love Kevin. And everything he has to say. Oh. Ah, look at me. It's Shrek. Can't do a Shrek. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what up? It's me. I'm Corn, and I'm from Philadelphia. Hey, they call me the Philly Corn. It isn't really an original name, but you know, whatever, man. I'm a corny guy.
All right, I'll stop. What? What just happened? Yeah, it's like a battle of two Kevins.
Hey, man, I'm feeling extra crunchy. Do you want to go to Erewhon Market?
Yeah, bro. Let's totally go to Erewhon Market and buy craft beer and really expensive bitter coffee. Oh! Shug Dunkerton?
Well, I remember that name from the past. Sugar Dunkerton. He was always nice to me. I would never wrong that man. Never. But if you ever cross him, I'll come at you guns blazing. Pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like Matt Hardy. This is how he must feel. Halo Infinite? I've never played Halo in all my days. Never played Halo. Yo, when Pineapple Pete was in his heyday, I wanted to see Pineapple Pete, Manny Lemons, and Orange Cassidy. Call them the Cornucopia. Boom! You're welcome, Tony. But you hate comedy, right? Whatever. Manny Lemons, Pineapple Pete, Orange Cassidy. How much money would you like me to print for you? Like, come on. The Cornucopia. New Star Wars being developed. I can't wait for that. I got GTA 5. Got it on the PC and the PS4, but I'm going to be getting into it on the PC because I want to mod it. Does anyone know how to mod GTA out there? Would love your help. Modding GTA. Modding GTA. And Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm probably going to be buying that soon. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. I saw it for like 25 bucks a couple weeks ago. Now it's back up to like 30 something. It's down from the original, which is good, because I paid full price for Avengers and I just didn't really like it. I didn't get past the snow level with the Hulk either. It just gave up. If they do a Doctor Strange download pack, things will be different. But until that time, no Avengers. Parsec. What is Parsec? I hope my computer rig. I got a Ryzen 5. Would that work? If I want to upgrade, I can always sell it. Right? People buy video cards, right? Guess what? I built a squat rack in my backyard. You want me to stream from the squat rack someday? Oh, Parsec sounds cool. I like that. Well, my friends, it's that time again. It's time to say goodbye. This has been a really fun stream, and there will be plenty more. If you'd like to try your luck at this game, now is the time. Put in some pennies. You can throw pennies at it. It's like a fountain. It's like a wishing fountain. I do love you guys. Whoa! Swess just cheered. Here it comes. Let's go, Swess. Let's go. Ow! Ugh, I fainted. We both faint. We both faint. On Twitch right now, cheering too! Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, Twitch! Oh, that was a tough bounce. So not cool. Oh my gosh! A little Jervis just fell. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Jervis just fell. He just fell through the pegs. He didn't land in the basket. He just fell into oblivion. Oh my god. I'm not even going to say gosh for that. And just like that, I'm getting a call. And it's time for me to go. I love you all. Good night, and be good.